Sci Sippers, welcome back to the binge-watching bonanza. Today, we're serving up a scientific smorgasbord of strange phenomena, cutting-edge discoveries, and the mysteries of the deep. Buckle up as we explore the potential of sand to power our future, unravel the secrets of a devilish comet, and delve into the fight against the memory thief, Alzheimer's disease. Imagine storing renewable energy in the most unexpected place, sand. We'll be diving into the innovative world of sand batteries, exploring how this seemingly simple material can potentially revolutionize energy storage. Sand batteries hold the promise of storing excess energy from solar and wind power, making renewables a more reliable source of clean energy. Can sand truly be the key to a greener future? Let's find out. Next, we're setting our sights on the cosmos to explore the Devil's Comet, a scientific enigma. This eerie green comet has baffled astronomers with its unusual composition and unpredictable behavior. We'll delve into the mysteries surrounding this cosmic visitor, exploring its unique features and the secrets it might hold about the formation of our solar system. Is the Devil's Comet a harbinger of doom, or a key to unlocking the universe's secrets? Feeling forgetful? We'll be confronting the memory thief Alzheimer's disease. This devastating illness robs people of their memories and their identities. We'll explore the latest research into Alzheimer's, examining potential causes and uncovering promising avenues for treatment. Can science unlock the secrets of memory and find a cure for this heartbreaking disease? Feeling a little paranoid online? Let's unravel the mysteries of a veiled network odyssey. What is a VPN? We'll explore the science behind virtual private networks, how they work, and why they're becoming increasingly important in today's digital world. Can a VPN truly shield your online activity and keep your data safe? Dive deep with us as we explore the secret language of deep-sea worms. Did you know these strange creatures might be having complex conversations using ultraviolet light? We'll delve into the fascinating world of bioluminescence and uncover the potential communication methods of these deep-sea dwellers. Are these worms gossiping about the latest deep-sea fashion trends? Maybe. Buckle up, science nerds, because we're venturing beyond atoms to explore the bizarre world of neutronic molecules. These exotic particles challenge our understanding of the building blocks of matter. We'll explore the theoretical world of neutronic molecules, their potential properties, and what they might tell us about the nature of the universe itself. Can these strange particles unlock new avenues in physics? Finally, we're heading to our closest scorching neighbor. Venus is bleeding. The shocking truth about its atmosphere. This hot and hostile planet might be hiding a surprising secret volcanic activity. We'll explore the latest findings about Venus's atmosphere, the potential for ongoing volcanic eruptions, and what this might mean for the possibility of life on this unforgiving world. Is Venus truly bleeding, and could it hold clues to the planet's tumultuous past? 7 mind-blowing scientific mysteries in just 1 hour. Are you ready to quench your thirst for knowledge and explore the strangeness and wonder of science? Hit that play button, grab your favorite beverage, and maybe a mind map to connect all the dots, and let the scientific exploration begin. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Sci Sips shenanigans. Remember, science is a never-ending adventure of discovery, and this binge watch is your chance to join the ride. So let's dive in.
Forget boring batteries. The future of energy storage is scorching hot, literally. That's right, we're talking about sand batteries, and they're about to change the game. Sand batteries store energy from renewable sources like solar and wind in a clever way by turning it into heat. The sand battery uses electricity to heat up air through a process called resistive heating. This hot air isn't just released into the atmosphere, it's channeled through pipes into a giant insulated silo filled with sand. Sand is a great insulator, so it traps the heat for long periods like a superpowered thermos flask. When the extra heat is needed, the system kicks into reverse. Air is circulated back through the sand, picking up the stored heat. This hot air can then be used in several ways. Stick around, because in this video we're going to dive deep into this revolutionary technology and uncover how it can power our future with sunshine and wind. Imagine a world where the sand under your feet is more than just tiny grains, it's a reservoir of energy, a potential power source. Welcome to the reality of sand batteries. As we stand on the brink of a sustainable future, these intriguing granules have more to offer than meets the eye. Our story begins not in the vast deserts of the Sahara, but in the laboratories of curious scientists, exploring the untapped potential of common materials. In the early days, the idea of harnessing energy from sand was merely a whisper in the wind, an experimental phase in the grand scheme of energy research. The first spark of inspiration came from a group of Dutch scientists who stumbled upon the idea while exploring alternative methods of energy storage. Their first prototype was crude, a simple mix of sand, salt and water, yet it held the seed of something revolutionary. This rudimentary design was the precursor to the sophisticated sand batteries we know today. The breakthrough came when they discovered that a certain type of bacteria could catalyze a reaction, turning this simple concoction into a source of energy. This marked the end of the experimental phase and the beginning of a new era in energy storage technology. Key figures in the development of sand batteries include Dr. Hendrik Hamlers and Professor Buisman, who played instrumental roles in refining the prototype design and pushing the boundaries of what was possible. The technology has since been refined and improved upon, with sand batteries now capable of storing and releasing energy with impressive efficiency. These developments have ushered in a new wave of renewable energy solutions, challenging traditional forms of energy storage and setting the stage for a greener future. From a mere concept to a tangible technology, sand batteries have come a long way, but how do they work? The magic of sand batteries lies in their simplicity, yet their mechanism is anything but simple. A sand battery operates on the principles of electrochemical reactions, where energy is stored and retrieved. It's a fascinating blend of geology and electrochemistry. Imagine this: in a sand battery we have a combination of sand, salt and water. When electricity is applied, an electrochemical reaction occurs. The salt in the mixture is dissociated into positive and negative ions. These ions interact with the sand particles, causing them to store energy, much like charging a conventional battery. Now this is where it gets interesting. The energy storage capability of a sand battery isn't just a function of its size, it's also about energy density. The more densely packed the sand particles, the higher the energy storage. And we're not just talking about a small increase. Doubling the density can quadruple the energy storage. Then there's the power output. The rate at which energy can be retrieved from a sand battery depends on the speed of the electrochemical reactions. Faster reactions mean quicker energy discharge, which can be crucial when high power is needed in a short amount of time. But the beauty of a sand battery isn't just in its mechanics, it's in its potential. Because sand is abundant and non-toxic, sand batteries could offer a sustainable and environmentally friendly solution to our increasing energy demands. The sand battery, a testament to human ingenuity, stands as a promising solution to our energy needs. But are there others like it? Sand batteries are a promising technology, but they do have some drawbacks to consider. While sand excels at storing heat, converting that heat back into electricity isn't perfect. There's a significant energy loss during the conversion process, meaning you get out less energy than you put in. This can be improved with advancements in heat engine technology, but for now, it's a limitation. Sand batteries require large, well-insulated containers to store the sand. This can be a challenge in densely populated areas or for applications needing a compact solution. While they can be built underground to save space, the excavation can be costly. Sand batteries are still a relatively new technology. While the first commercial facility is operational, there's a lack of long-term data on their performance and efficiency over time. More research and development are needed to fully understand their potential and limitations. Sand batteries are great for storing heat, but not ideal for storing electricity directly. This limits their use in applications like electric vehicles that require immediate power delivery. Remember, these cons shouldn't overshadow the potential of sand batteries. They offer a unique and cost-effective way to store renewable energy for applications like district heating and industrial processes. As the technology matures, these limitations may be addressed, making sand batteries an even more significant player in the clean energy future. The landscape of energy storage is a vast and vibrant one, teeming with technologies as ingenious as sand batteries. As we delve deeper into this realm of possibilities, we encounter other marvels of innovation. each with its own unique virtues and potential. Let's take a closer look at flow batteries, for instance. These ingenious devices offer high-capacity storage, making them perfect for large-scale applications. Flow batteries work by allowing two chemical components to flow past each other separated by a membrane. This interaction creates a current, storing and releasing energy in a sustainable cycle of charge and discharge. Next on our journey, we stumble upon the intriguing world of liquid air energy storage, or LAEs. An epitome of efficiency, LAES systems store excess electricity from renewable sources by using it to cool air until it becomes liquid. This liquid air can then be stored and later heated to release the stored energy, creating a beautifully efficient cycle of energy storage and release. Last, but certainly not least, we have thermal energy storage. This technology harnesses the elemental power of heat, storing energy in hot materials like sand or stone and releasing it when needed. Like sand batteries, these systems offer a sustainable and efficient way to store energy, promising a bright future for our energy needs. In our quest for sustainable energy, sand batteries and their kin stand as beacons of hope, illuminating our path to a greener future. That's the power of sand batteries, folks. They're a game changer for renewable energy storage. If you enjoyed learning about this fiery new tech, smash that like button and let me know in the comments what other sustainable innovations you'd like to see explored. Sand, it's everywhere. On beaches, playgrounds, even in that annoying crack between your couch cushions. But don't underestimate this humble material. Sand has been a silent partner in human progress for millennia. From the fire-resistant pottery we call glassware to the silicon that forms the heart of our modern computer chips, sand has been a crucial ingredient, and now get this. Sand is stepping up its game once again. It's the secret weapon in a new technology called sand batteries. Who knew this seemingly ordinary stuff could hold such extraordinary potential? Don't forget to subscribe to Sci Sips for more mind-blowing science content. Hit that subscribe button and join the science party. We'll be uncovering the future together, one sip of science at a time.
Did you know that the Devil's Comet, a celestial object of terror and wonder, has an orbit that brings it near Earth every 666 years? Tonight, we're unraveling the mysteries of the Devil's Comet. What causes its outbursts? Is it a threat to Earth? Join me as we dive deep into the heart of this cosmic oddity. Think of a comet, but not just any comet. This one has a dark secret. Every few decades it awakens, sprouting horns of glowing gas and dust. Astronomers call it Comet 12P Pons Brooks, but some have a more chilling nickname, the Devil's Comet. Comets and asteroids, frozen relics from the dawn of our solar system, carry secrets from the cosmos. But the Devil's Comet, it's an enigma. With its peculiar orbit, this celestial wanderer has earned an ominous nickname. A tale of terror and wonder, it's a cosmic ballet choreographed by gravity. Now, let's journey back in time and see how ancient cultures perceived these celestial nomads. Comets, throughout history, have been both revered and feared. From the ancient Greeks and Romans to the Mayans and Chinese, these celestial phenomena stirred a potpourri of emotions and interpretations. To the Greeks, they were hair of the gods, or cometes, blazing across the firmament. The Romans, on the other hand, often saw them as portents of political upheaval or imminent disaster. Moving across the globe, we find the Mayans, who saw comets as agents of change, often associating them with the transitions of their complex calendar system. Meanwhile, in the Far East, the Chinese diligently tracked these celestial visitors, meticulously recording their appearance in royal observatories. Their interpretations were equally varied, from omens of impending war to signals of the heavens' pleasure or displeasure with the ruling dynasty. Over time, these ancient beliefs have influenced our modern perceptions of comets, infusing them with a sense of awe, mystery, and sometimes apprehension. Even today, the appearance of a particular bright comet in the sky can ignite wonder and speculation among stargazers and scientists alike. Our understanding of these icy travelers has indeed come a long way from the mysticism of ancient cultures. Yet they continue to captivate us, offering tantalizing clues about the origins of our solar system and the universe beyond. As we've seen, comets have always gripped the human imagination, but none more so than the notorious Devil's Comet. The Devil's Comet, a harbinger of doom, or simply a misunderstood traveler of the cosmos? This celestial enigma, first discovered by the keen-eyed astronomer Theophilus Hell, has been traversing our night sky for centuries, appearing in a predictable pattern every 666 years. Its ominous orbit, synchronized with the number of the beast, has fueled countless superstitions and folklore tales, painting it as a harbinger of doom. Historical sightings of the Devil's Comet are steeped in tales of woe and disaster. From the fall of empires to inexplicable plagues, each appearance was believed to bring calamity, striking fear into the hearts of those who gazed upon its fiery tail. The comet's scarlet hue, a product of its unique composition, only intensified the fear and fascination surrounding it. Yet the Devil's Comet's ominous reputation is more fiction than fact, a product of our primal fear of the unknown. From a scientific perspective, this comet is no different from the countless others that journey across our cosmos. Composed primarily of rock, dust, and ices, its distinct crimson trail is the result of high concentrations of iron oxide, also known as rust. The hysteria surrounding the Devil's Comet is also fueled by its trajectory, which brings it uncomfortably close to our home planet. Yet fear not, for this celestial traveler poses no direct threat. While its path does intersect with Earth's orbit, the chances of a catastrophic collision are astronomically low, thanks to the precise timing of its visits. Over the centuries, the Devil's Comet has transformed from a symbol of doom to a subject of scientific fascination. Its unique orbit, composition, and historical significance make it a favorite among astronomers and space enthusiasts alike. So, is the Devil's Comet a sign of impending doom or just a cosmic coincidence? Only time will tell. Let's take a moment to understand the different such types of celestial bodies. Asteroids. These are rocky leftovers from the formation of our solar system, mostly found in a giant ring between Mars and Jupiter, called the asteroid belt. They're like the building rubble left over from a cosmic construction project. Asteroids come in all shapes and sizes, but none are big enough to be considered planets. Comets. Unlike asteroids, comets are icy dirt balls. They're also leftovers from the solar system's formation, but hail from the far fringes, way beyond Neptune. Comets are essentially frozen time capsules containing dust, ice, and frozen gases. When they venture near the sun, the ice heats up, spewing out gas and dust, forming a glowing tail, the iconic comet feature. This dirty snowball with a glowing tail is what makes comets so visually distinct. Meteors, meteoroids, and meteorites. These are all related, but at different stages of their fiery demise. A meteoroid is a small chunk of rock or ice floating in space. When it enters Earth's atmosphere, it heats up due to friction and burns up, creating a streak of light in the sky. That's what we call a meteor, commonly known as a shooting star. If the meteoroid is lucky enough to survive the fiery journey and crash lands on Earth, it becomes a meteorite, a space rock you can actually hold. Other celestial bodies. There are dwarf planets like Pluto, which are leftovers that weren't quite massive enough to clear their orbital neighborhood. We also have Kuiper Belt objects, KBOs, which are icy and rocky objects similar to comets but residing beyond Neptune. The solar system is full of leftovers, each with its own story to tell. Most comets originate in the Oort cloud, a giant spherical cloud of icy objects way beyond Pluto. This Oort cloud is like a cosmic refrigerator. So far out it feels the influence of other stars, meaning some comets whizzing by us might be visitors from interstellar space. The classic dusty tail most people associate with comets is caused by sunlight pushing dust away from the nucleus. But there's also a fainter, bluish ion tail caused by the solar wind, charged particles from the sun pushing on gases like water vapor. Double the tails, double the spectacle. Comets are icy time capsules. An analysis of their composition reveals organic molecules like amino acids, the building blocks of proteins and potentially life. Did comets seed life on early Earth? It's a hot topic scientists are actively exploring. Comets can explode. Sometimes, a comet venturing near the sun gets a little too close. The intense heat can cause the icy nucleus to crack and release a massive burst of gas and dust. This spectacular event is called a cometary disintegration and can be even brighter than a typical comet outburst. While not as common as the rings around gas giants like Saturn, some comets have been observed to have faint rings made of dust particles. These rings are much smaller and fainter than their planetary counterparts, but still a reminder of the surprises lurking in the cosmos. Comets, like the Devil's Comet, continue to captivate us, a testament to our eternal fascination with the cosmos. Our journey with these celestial bodies has been a remarkable one. From the throes of fear and superstition, where comets were ominous harbingers of doom, to a place of understanding and fascination, our perception has evolved significantly. The Devil's Comet, a symbol of our transformation, stands as a beacon of our newfound appreciation. This shift was no small feat. It was the relentless pursuit of scientific exploration that dispelled the myths and shed light on the true nature of these cosmic travelers. Our desire to decode the universe, to peer into the celestial unknown, has propelled us into a new era of space exploration. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe, our fascination only grows. As we continue to explore the cosmos, let the Devil's Comet remind us of the mysteries that still await us in the vast expanse of space. Thanks for joining this cosmic adventure with Sci Sips. If the Devil's Comet gave you chills, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for weekly doses of mind-blowing science. We'll be your guides through the wonders of the universe, so hit that subscribe button and join the Sci Sips fam.
Imagine forgetting how to drive. Imagine forgetting your loved one's face. Imagine losing yourself piece by piece. Today, we explore Alzheimer's disease, a disease of the labyrinth of the mind where memories fade into oblivion. This enigma of neuroscience, a disorder of the brain, is steeped in complexity. It's an intricate web of tangled neurons where the very fabric of our identity is slowly, yet relentlessly, eroded away. The pathology of Alzheimer's is a daunting puzzle, a conundrum that has baffled the brightest minds in medicine for over a century. Despite numerous scientific advances, the disease continues to cloak itself in a shroud of mystery. Our understanding of it remains fragmented, like the disjointed memories of those it afflicts. The relentless pursuit of knowledge pushes us further into the labyrinth, illuminating dark corners yet revealing more unanswered questions. We are explorers, navigating a vast neural wilderness, pushing the boundaries of our scientific comprehension. The enigma of Alzheimer's continues to captivate and challenge us, fueling a relentless pursuit of understanding. A voyage through the neural fog that is Alzheimer's is a journey into the unknown. Unfolding the neurobiological intricacies of Alzheimer's, we delve into a world unseen by the naked eye. In the labyrinth of the human brain, the tale of Alzheimer's unfurls, marked by the insidious formation of beta-amyloid plaques and tau tangles. These structures, far from benign, are the harbingers of a cognitive decline that gradually steals away the essence of self. Beta-amyloid plaques, sticky aggregations of protein fragments, encroach upon the spaces between neurons. They are the rogue elements, disrupting the harmonious communication within the intricate neural network. Their impact is not limited to mere interference. These plaques set the stage for an even more sinister actor: tau proteins. Under normal circumstances, tau proteins play a crucial role in maintaining the structural integrity of neurons. However, in Alzheimer's, they undergo a Jekyll to Hyde transformation. The proteins become hyperphosphorylated, leading to their detachment from the neural cytoskeleton. They aggregate into twisted strands known as tangles, wreaking havoc within the neurons. The interplay between these two pathologies, the extracellular beta-amyloid plaques and the intracellular tau tangles, orchestrates a symphony of neural disruption. The neurons, unable to function efficiently, lose their ability to communicate, triggering a cascade of events leading to their eventual death. This neuronal loss manifests as the cognitive decline and memory impairment characteristic of Alzheimer's. The brain regions most affected are those involved in memory and cognitive functions, such as the hippocampus and the cerebral cortex. As the disease progresses, these regions undergo significant atrophy, further exacerbating the cognitive symptoms. In the neurobiological narrative of Alzheimer's, it is crucial to remember that the disease is not merely a result of these pathologies. Instead, they are part of a complex, multifactorial process that involves genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors. In the microcosm of the brain, Alzheimer's orchestrates a symphony of neural disruption. It's a haunting melody, one that echoes the urgency of our quest to understand and ultimately conquer this devastating disease. In the genetic blueprint of life, do we find the seeds of Alzheimer's? The search for answers takes us deep into the intricate world of genetics. Every living organism, every human being carries a unique genetic code, a blueprint of life. And within this complex tapestry, we find the threads that tie us to Alzheimer's disease. One such thread is the APOE4 gene, a variant that has been strongly linked to the risk of developing Alzheimer's. A person with one copy of this gene is 2 to 3 times more likely to develop the disease, while 2 copies increase the risk up to 12-fold. Yet it's crucial to remember that APOE4 is a risk factor, not a destiny. It helps shape the landscape of our genetic susceptibility, but it doesn't dictate the course. The role of genetics in Alzheimer's extends beyond APOE4. Other genes like presenilin 1 and 2 and the amyloid precursor protein gene, when mutated, can directly cause the disease. These genetic culprits are rare but potent, leading to what's known as early-onset familial Alzheimer's, a form of the disease that strikes people as young as in their 30s and 40s. As our understanding of genetics deepens, so does our insight into Alzheimer's. We're uncovering new genetic markers, elusive fragments of DNA that may hold the key to early diagnosis and targeted treatments. These markers could illuminate the pathogenesis of Alzheimer's, offering glimpses into the disease's progression long before symptoms arise. Genetic research is also paving the way for personalized medicine in Alzheimer's care. Imagine a future where treatment strategies are tailored to an individual's genetic profile, where we can mitigate the risk and slow the progression of the disease based on one's unique genetic makeup. The role of genetics in Alzheimer's is a vast and complex tapestry, rich with potential for discovery and innovation. It's a journey of exploration, of unraveling the threads of our genetic blueprint to understand, combat, and ultimately conquer this devastating disease. As we delve into the genetic tapestry, we discover that Alzheimer's is not merely a disease of the old, but a disease inscribed in our DNA. Here are a few facts on Alzheimer's. Smelling trouble. While memory loss is a hallmark symptom, a weakened sense of smell can appear much earlier in the disease process, sometimes even a decade before other symptoms. This can be a valuable early warning sign. Early onset surprise. Alzheimer's isn't just a disease of old age. Around 5% of cases are early onset, striking people in their 30s and 40s. This highlights the importance of not dismissing memory issues as simply a normal part of aging. The brain's third type of diabetes? Researchers are finding intriguing links between Alzheimer's and insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. The theory is that the same enzymes that regulate blood sugar may also help clear harmful proteins in the brain, and when they're busy with sugar, they can't do their job for the brain, potentially contributing to Alzheimer's. Brain power protects. Engaging in lifelong learning activities like taking classes, playing musical instruments, or even just doing puzzles may help reduce the risk of developing Alzheimer's. It seems constantly challenging. The brain builds resilience and strengthens cognitive function. More than memory loss, Alzheimer's affects the entire brain, not just memory centers. This can lead to a surprising range of symptoms, including changes in mood, personality, and even sleep patterns. Being aware of these broader effects can help caregivers better understand and support those with the disease. Before we go, let's look at some recent research into Alzheimer's. Herpes simplex virus and amyloid beta accumulation. A study published in Alzheimer's Research and Therapy explored a potential link between the common herpes simplex virus type 1, HSV1, and the buildup of amyloid beta protein in the brain, a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease. The research suggests a possible role of HSV1 in triggering or accelerating the formation of amyloid plaques. While further investigation is needed, this opens a new avenue for exploring potential preventative or therapeutic strategies targeting the virus. Source: Alzheimer's Research and Therapy, April 2024. Human in vivo evidence of associations between herpes simplex virus and cerebral amyloid beta load in normal aging, cathepsin D, and protein accumulation. Published in the same journal, this study investigates the role of cathepsin D, a lysosomal enzyme, in Alzheimer's pathology. Researchers found that deleting this enzyme in mice led to a buildup of both amyloid beta and tau protein, another key player in Alzheimer's. This suggests cathepsin D may play a protective role in clearing these harmful proteins, and future therapies could focus on ways to enhance its function. Source: Alzheimer's Research and Therapy, April 2024. Prominent tauopathy and intracellular B-amyloid accumulation triggered by genetic deletion of cathepsin D, implications for Alzheimer's disease pathogenesis, cerebrospinal fluid biomarkers and neuropsychiatric symptoms. This research, published in Alzheimer's Research and Therapy, examined the connection between specific biomarkers in cerebrospinal fluid, CSF, and the presence of neuropsychiatric symptoms, NPS, in patients with cognitive decline. The study found associations between different types of CSF abnormalities and distinct NPS clusters. This could pave the way for more personalized treatment approaches based on an individual's specific CSF profile and NPS presentation. Source: Alzheimer's Research and Therapy, April 2024. Cerebrospinal fluid, amyloid B, and cerebral microbleed are associated with distinct neuropsychiatric subsyndromes in cognitively impaired patients. In the quest to conquer Alzheimer's, we stand at the crossroads of discovery and despair. The road to understanding this formidable malady is fraught with challenges and unexpected turns, yet it's a journey we must undertake to unmask the enigma that is Alzheimer's disease. Currently, our voyage is steering us towards the exploration of novel therapeutic targets. We're delving into the realm of neuroimmunology, examining the intricate dance between the brain and the immune system. We're scrutinizing the role of neuroinflammation, hypothesizing that a hyperactive immune response may exacerbate Alzheimer's pathology. In our relentless pursuit of answers, we're also investigating the potential of neurogenesis. Can we stimulate the birth of new neurons in the adult brain to offset the loss caused by Alzheimer's? The promise of regenerative medicine looms tantalizingly within our grasp, yet remains just out of reach. As we navigate this complex landscape, we're also developing advanced diagnostic tools. Our aim? To detect Alzheimer's at its earliest stages, when intervention might prove most effective. From biomarkers in cerebrospinal fluid to sophisticated neuroimaging techniques, we are creating a more precise roadmap to aid in our quest. But to truly conquer Alzheimer's, we must broaden our horizons. Our approach must be interdisciplinary, integrating insights from genetics, neurobiology, and psychosocial research. We must foster collaboration, bridging the gap between clinicians and researchers, between neurologists and geneticists, between patients and caregivers. In this quest, each discovery propels us forward. Each setback fuels our resolve. We are unraveling the tangled threads of Alzheimer's slowly but surely. We are learning, we are growing, we are adapting, and with each step we inch closer to our goal. As we venture deeper into the neural wilderness, the enigma of Alzheimer's continues to challenge, compel, and captivate us. It is a quest that demands our best, our brightest, our most daring. It is a quest that we undertake not just for ourselves, but for the countless lives touched by Alzheimer's. For in the end, our greatest triumph will be to turn despair into hope, to replace the darkness with light. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Alzheimer's. If these mind-blowing facts left you wanting more, smash that like button and subscribe to Sci Sips for more science and bite-sized bits. Let us know in the comments what questions you have about Alzheimer's research, and we'll keep you updated on the latest breakthroughs in the fight against this devastating disease.
Ever wondered who might be lurking on the same Wi-Fi network you're using at your favorite coffee shop? Is your data safe from prying eyes? The answer might surprise you. In this video, we'll dive deep into the world of VPNs, the secret weapon that keeps your online activity under wraps. Let's unlock the power of internet privacy and browse with confidence. Ever wondered how a simple click can teleport your digital presence across continents? Welcome to the world of virtual private networks, or VPNs. These ingenious creations of the digital age serve as cloaks, masking your online location and creating an illusion of presence somewhere else entirely. Within the complex web of cyberspace, VPNs are the invisibility cloaks, the hidden passages, the key to a new realm of digital exploration. A tool of such power surely has an intriguing history, doesn't it? The inception of VPNs dates back to the dawn of the internet era, where privacy was a luxury. In the early days, the internet was a wild frontier, open and unregulated. As users began to realize the potential risks, the quest for online privacy and security led to the birth of VPNs. These were initially complex, created with layers of encryption protocols to form a secure tunnel through the uncharted territory of the internet. As businesses began to rely more on the internet, the necessity for VPNs grew. They needed a secure way to transmit sensitive data over the vast expanse of the internet, and VPNs provided the solution. The first generation of VPNs were based on point-to-point tunneling protocol, a complex labyrinth of encapsulation techniques to secure data communication. As the internet grew, the VPNs evolved, adding layers of sophistication to meet the increasing demands. They incorporated advanced encryption standards, multi-factor authentication, and dynamic IP addresses. As the digital landscape evolved, so did the complexity and sophistication of VPNs. Like a digital chameleon, a VPN masks your identity. But how? Let's delve into the cloaked realm of VPNs. At its core, a VPN functions like an encrypted tunnel. Your data, transformed into unreadable ciphertext, travels through this secure conduit, impervious to prying eyes. This encryption is achieved using complex algorithms, such as Advanced Encryption Standard or AES, which scramble your data into an indecipherable mess. Simultaneously, your internet protocol or IP address, that unique identifier that screams you, is replaced with the VPN server's IP, effectively cloaking your digital footprint. It's akin to wearing a disguise in the vast crowd of the internet. With the power to disguise, VPNs have become an integral part of our digital existence. If VPNs are the knights of the digital realm, what could be the wizards? Let's delve into the arcane world of other privacy-enhancing technologies that work in symbiosis with, or as alternatives to, VPNs. Tor, the enigmatic onion router, layers your internet traffic in cryptographic wraps, while the lesser-known I2P, Invisible Internet Project, forms a clandestine network within the internet itself, working in the shadows. Proxy servers, the agile foot soldiers, reroute your online footprint to obfuscate your location. Secure DNS services, the vigilant guards, shield you from the prying eyes of cyber predators. Each of these technologies brings a unique dimension to internet safety, fortifying the digital fortress. In this ever-evolving digital age, the quest for privacy and security never ends, and thus the tale of VPNs and their counterparts continues. Did this video keep your online world safe? Smash that like button and subscribe to Sci Sips for more tech hacks that empower you. There's a whole world of tech to explore, and Sci Sips is your guide to navigating the digital unknown.
All right, Sci Sippers, before you go hurtling back into the real world after this epic scientific odyssey, I want to take a quick moment to chat. Building this channel, bringing you these videos, and exploring the wonders of science with all of you is a blast. But to keep the scientific adventure going strong, your help is essential. Liking this video lets YouTube know you enjoyed it, which helps the algorithm share it with more curious minds like yours. Subscribing to the channel ensures you never miss a future science bonanza and lets you know when we upload new content. But the real magic happens in the comments. Leaving a comment, whether it's a question you have, a mind-blown reaction, or even a suggestion for a future topic, is like rocket fuel for the channel. It helps us understand what excites you and allows us to create even better videos that cater to your scientific interests. So, smash that like button, subscribe for more, and leave a comment below, letting us know what you thought of this wild ride through science. Thanks for joining the Sci Sips fam, and until next time, stay curious.
Imagine a creature living in the crushing darkness of the deep sea, with eyes bigger than ours. But here's the twist. These colossal peepers might not be for seeing what most creatures see? What if they're using them to communicate in a secret language, invisible to the rest of the ocean? That's the mystery of the Vanadis bristle worm. And today we're diving down to explore this fascinating possibility. Could these deep-sea dwellers be having silent conversations right under our noses, or should we say bioluminescent lights? Let's unravel the science behind this potential secret code and see what the future holds for cracking this underwater enigma. Have you ever pondered the enigma of the Vanadis worm's clandestine communication? The Vanadis bristle worm, a seemingly simple marine invertebrate, holds a beguiling mystery within its disproportionately large eyes. These eyes, rivaling the visual acuity of mammals, are a testament to the fascinating complexity of evolution. But what if these eyes are not just for seeing? What if they serve as a conduit for a secret language, yet to be deciphered by our scientific understanding? The Vanadis worm's eyes are a marvel of natural engineering. Their onion-like structure, layered with light-sensitive cells, provides the worm with an advanced visual acuity. This detailed perception, typically seen in higher mammals, arthropods, and cephalopods, is a curious feature in such a simple organism. The worm's sophisticated visual tracking abilities, combined with its ability to perceive ultraviolet light, have intrigued biologists and challenged our understanding of sensory evolution in marine environments. But the intrigue deepens. The Vanadis worm's visual capabilities extend beyond mere perception. Researchers speculate that the worm utilizes ultraviolet bioluminescence for communication, creating a private channel invisible to predators and competitors. This UV bioluminescence, a light show beneath the waves, could be a secret language of the deep, a clandestine communication used for reproduction and survival. This hypothesis could revolutionize our understanding of deep-sea animal interactions and sensory diversity. It suggests a level of complexity in the Vanadis worm that challenges traditional beliefs about the origins of eyes in the animal kingdom. Moreover, the discovery of UV bioluminescence in the Vanadis worm could inspire new research into light use in the animal kingdom, and may even have implications for technological advancements in fields like robotics and artificial intelligence. To summarize, the Vanadis worm, despite its simple structure, exhibits advanced visual capabilities with eyes that rival the acuity of many mammals. The worm's ability to see ultraviolet light in the dark ocean environment, combined with the hypothesis of UV bioluminescence for communication, challenges existing understanding of sensory evolution and animal interactions in the deep sea. Beyond this, the study of the Vanadis worm's eyes could open doors to technological advancements, contributing to the development of robotics and information processing. Here are a few other types of aquatic animal communication. Clicking and whistling. Fish. While whales and dolphins are famous for their complex vocalizations, many fish aren't silent either. They use their swim bladders or grinding teeth to produce grunts, croaks, and even whistles to communicate with each other. For example, clownfish use clicks to defend their territory, while catfish purr to shoo away rivals. Electric talk. Some fish take communication to a shocking level. Electric eels and elephant fish generate electric fields that act like a living language. They can sense changes in the field produced by others, allowing them to communicate about danger, breeding, or even social hierarchy. Chemical whispers. Imagine leaving a message for someone by scent. Many aquatic animals, like lobsters and crabs, rely on pheromones, chemical signals released into the water. These messages can be about finding mates, warning of predators, or even claiming territory. Body language extravaganza. Fish aren't all mute. They're just good at using silence too. Many species use body language to communicate. Flashing colors, fin positions, and even body bumps can all be part of their elaborate, silent conversations. For example, angelfish display vibrant colors to attract mates, while puffing up can be a sign of aggression in many fish. Clicking crabs, snapping claws, aren't the only way crabs communicate. Fiddler crabs, known for their large claw, use a complex series of clicks and waves to attract mates and defend their territory. The size and speed of the clicks can actually tell other crabs about the size and fighting ability of the clicker. Considering the diverse communication methods on Earth alone, imagine the possibilities for alien civilizations. Here's how what we know about aquatic communication might translate to alien encounters. Whales and dolphins use complex sounds. But what if an alien race communicates through bioluminescent patterns, like the Vanadis bristle worm? If their theory is true, we might miss their entire language. Electric eels use electric fields. Imagine an alien civilization that communicates through complex magnetic pulses. Deciphering their messages would require completely new scientific instruments. Pheromones are a silent language underwater. Perhaps some aliens communicate through airborne chemicals we can't even detect yet. Our greetings might be completely misinterpreted, or worse, go unnoticed. Fish use elaborate body displays. What if an alien race uses posture, skin texture changes, or even tentacle flicks to convey meaning? Our attempts at waving or smiling could be nonsensical to them. These possibilities highlight the challenges of first contact. It's not just about language, it's about deciphering entirely new communication methods. Our efforts might be like a human trying to understand a fish by waving a flashlight, encountering only silence, or perhaps clicks and whistles we can't interpret. However, just like we're unraveling the underwater world, future science might equip us with the tools to understand these alien languages. It could be a slow dance of trial and error, but the potential rewards, a connection with another intelligent species, would be truly out of this world. The wonder of the Vanadis worm's eyes is a testament to the marvels of evolution, a reminder of the mysteries that lie in the depth of our oceans, waiting to be unraveled. The study of these worms may lead us on a path of discovery, not just about these intriguing creatures, but about the complexity and diversity of life itself. Want to learn more about the amazing underwater world and unravel or the deep sea secrets? Hit that like button and subscribe to Sci Sips for more science dives.
Forget everything you think you know about molecules. We're about to enter the bizarre and mind-blowing world of neutronic molecules. Imagine tiny building blocks where the strong force, the same one that powers stars, binds not atoms but neutrons. This isn't science fiction, folks. Researchers just cracked the code in 2021 and the implications are huge. We're talking next-level material science and maybe even a revolution in quantum computing, so buckle up, because in this video we're unraveling the mystery of neutronic molecules and their potential to change the game. In the cosmic dance of subatomic particles, what happens when the neutron, typically a wallflower due to its lack of electric charge, takes center stage? A fascinating tango unfolds, leading to the birth of what we now call neutronic molecules. The Massachusetts Institute of Technology, ever the incubator of groundbreaking ideas, has uncovered that neutrons can indeed bind with quantum dots via the strong force, a fundamental interaction that is one of the 4 known quantum mechanics forces. This revelation not only challenges our understanding of particle behavior but also opens up a new frontier in probing material properties at the quantum level and quantum information processing. Quantum dots, nano-sized semiconductor particles that have unique optical and electrical properties due to their size and highly tunable structure, serve as the perfect partner for neutrons in this subatomic dance. Despite their lack of electric charge, neutrons can be coaxed to cling to these quantum dots, thus forming neutronic molecules. The binding of neutrons to quantum dots was not an accidental discovery. It was the result of meticulous theoretical calculations and simulations, demonstrating the potential of controlling neutron states and studying quantum mechanical problems. Such manipulation of neutrons at the quantum level was once thought impossible due to their immunity to electromagnetic forces. Yet, here we are, witnessing the impossible become possible. Quantum dots. These are semiconductor nanocrystals with unique optical and electronic properties. They play a crucial role in the development of neutronic molecules, acting as the platform for binding neutrons. Research in this area is ongoing, focusing on further tailoring the properties of quantum dots for specific applications. Quantum materials. This broad field explores materials with properties that emerge from their quantum nature. The ability to manipulate neutrons with neutronic molecules could be a significant advancement in this area, allowing for a deeper understanding of how materials behave at the atomic level. Quantum computing. Achieving a stable and scalable quantum computer remains a challenge. Neutronic molecules, with their unique spin properties of neutrons, offer a potential avenue for creating new types of qubits. Quantum bits, the building blocks of quantum computers. Majorana fermions, the ghostly key to quantum supremacy. Imagine a particle that acts like its own antiparticle. That's the bizarre concept behind Majorana fermions, theorized particles with the potential to revolutionize quantum computing. These ghostly particles are predicted to have unique properties. Non-abelian anyones. Unlike regular particles, Majorana fermions can braid together in special ways that could hold information in a quantum computer. Topological protection. They are thought to be immune to certain types of errors that plague traditional qubits, making them more stable for quantum computations. The challenge? No one has definitively proven Majorana fermions exist yet. Researchers are actively searching for ways to create and manipulate them in various materials. Neutronic molecules, a potential ally in the hunt. Here's where neutronic molecules enter the picture. The strong nuclear force that binds neutrons in these molecules is incredibly powerful. Some researchers believe that this force could be harnessed to engineer materials, perform quantum simulations, and probe existing materials. By manipulating the environment around neutrons in neutronic molecules, scientists might be able to create materials with properties that favor the emergence of Majorana fermions. The unique properties of neutrons could allow them to act as a sensitive probe within certain materials, potentially revealing the presence or behavior of Majorana fermions. It's important to note that this is an active area of research, and the connection between neutronic molecules and Majorana fermions is still theoretical. However, the potential for these exotic particles in quantum computing makes this a fascinating avenue to explore. Imagine solving problems that are currently impossible for even the most powerful supercomputers. That's the promise of quantum simulations. Here's the basic idea. Quantum systems can exploit the strangeness of the quantum world to perform calculations that are intractable for classical computers. This opens doors to simulating complex phenomena in various fields, like material science and drug discovery. Simulating the behavior of atoms and molecules within materials could lead to the design of new materials with specific properties like superconductors or ultra-strong alloys. Simulating interactions between molecules could accelerate the discovery of new drugs by predicting how they might interact with biological systems. This groundbreaking discovery is more than a mere scientific curiosity. It holds the potential to revolutionize our understanding of quantum phenomena and provide new tools for quantum information processing. Imagine being able to manipulate neutrons to explore quantum mechanical phenomena, or even use them in quantum computing. The possibilities are as vast as the cosmos itself. In summary, the discovery of neutronic molecules is a quantum leap in our understanding of subatomic particle interactions. It demonstrates that neutrons, despite their lack of electric charge, can bind to quantum dots via the strong force, leading to the creation of neutronic molecules. This finding not only challenges our understanding of particle behavior, but also paves the way for new tools in quantum information processing and quantum mechanical studies. As we stand on this precipice of knowledge, we can only wonder what other mysteries of the quantum world await our discovery. The dance of the particles continues, and we are but eager spectators ready to uncover the next marvel of the quantum universe. Neutronic molecules are still a young field, but the possibilities are exciting. If you want to stay updated on the latest developments, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Sci Sips for more science delivered in bite-sized videos. Imagine a planet scorching hot, with an atmosphere thicker than a whipped cream factory exploded. Now picture that atmosphere slowly bleeding away into space. That's the mind-blowing reality of Venus, our seemingly twin planet that's harboring a shocking secret. Venus is leaking carbon and oxygen, and scientists are scrambling to figure out why. Is it a runaway greenhouse effect on steroids? A hidden portal to another dimension? Join me as we dive into the mystery of Venus's disappearing atmosphere, and explore what it could mean for this strange and captivating world. This is not a figment of science fiction, but the current reality of our planetary neighbor, Venus. The Bepi Colombo mission, in its quest for cosmic understanding, unearthed a fascinating phenomenon. Venus, much like a celestial sieve, is losing gases, including oxygen and carbon, from its upper atmosphere. This process is known as atmospheric escape, a result of Venus's lack of a robust magnetic field akin to Earth's. The solar wind, a stream of charged particles emanating from the sun, interacts with Venus's upper atmosphere, instigating this atmospheric escape. This interaction leads to the gradual depletion of Venus's atmosphere over time, a process pivotal to understanding the planet's evolution and its current state. In August of 2021, the Bepi Colombo spacecraft made its second flyby of Venus, detecting cold oxygen and carbon ions in the flank of Venus's induced magnetosphere. These ions suggest potential sources such as CO group ions or water group ions, illuminating not just the forces at work in Venus's ionosphere, but also the mechanisms driving ion escape. Venus's atmospheric evolution, and the loss of water on its surface, is a tale of cosmic forces at work. The ions escaping Venus, accelerated by sunlight, leak into the cosmos, revealing a mechanism that could provide insights into the planet's evolution and water loss. Yet Venus's tale is not just one of loss, but also of transformation. Once considered Earth's twin, Venus has evolved into a stark contrast due to its interaction with the solar wind. The thick carbon dioxide atmosphere of Venus led to a runaway greenhouse effect, making it Earth's evil twin with a hot and arid surface. Water on Venus likely evaporated and escaped into space, contributing to an atmosphere dominated by carbon dioxide. High-speed oxygen and carbon escaping from Venus's atmosphere due to solar wind interactions stripped away water, leaving behind a stark reminder of the planet's past life. Earth and other planets experience atmospheric escape to some degree, but not nearly as dramatically as Venus. Let's see how this phenomenon is mitigated on some other planets. Earth. Our planet has a strong magnetic field that shields most of the upper atmosphere from the solar wind. However, a small amount of hydrogen, Earth's lightest element, can still escape. Mars. The red planet has a very weak magnetic field and thin atmosphere. This allows solar wind to directly interact with the Martian atmosphere, causing a slow but steady loss of hydrogen and helium over billions of years. This is believed to be a major factor in Mars's transition from a potentially wetter planet to the cold, dry desert world we see today. Jupiter. The giant gas planet has a powerful magnetic field and immense gravity. While some atmospheric escape likely occurs, it's on a much smaller scale compared to Venus. The key difference between Venus and these other planets is the strength of their magnetic fields. A strong magnetic field acts like a shield, deflecting the solar wind and protecting the atmosphere. Venus's weak field leaves its atmosphere exposed and vulnerable to the constant bombardment of charged particles. The study of Venus's atmosphere does hold some broader implications for future space exploration. Understanding atmospheric loss. Learning about how Venus loses its atmosphere helps us understand similar processes on other planets, like Mars. This knowledge can be valuable for planning future missions to these worlds. Magnetic fields and planetary habitability. The importance of a strong magnetic field in protecting a planet's atmosphere is a key takeaway from studying Venus. This knowledge can help us identify potentially habitable exoplanets with strong magnetic fields. Planetary evolution. Understanding how Venus lost its atmosphere can shed light on the past and future evolution of other planets, including Earth. This knowledge can help us understand how planets become habitable or uninhabitable over time. In conclusion, while Venus's atmospheric leakage doesn't directly impact current space programs, the underlying science offers valuable insights for future exploration and our understanding of planetary environments. The focus remains on the fascinating science behind this phenomenon and its implications for the broader cosmos. This exploration of Venus is not merely an academic exercise, but a stepping stone for future exploration and potential colonization efforts. The enigma of Venus's leaky atmosphere continues to captivate scientists and astronauts alike, pushing the boundaries of our knowledge and challenging our understanding of the cosmos. In conclusion, the study of Venus's escaping gases, its atmospheric evolution, and the mechanisms behind these phenomena provides a unique insight into the evolution of planetary atmospheres and potential habitability. As we continue to unravel these cosmic mysteries, we edge closer to understanding our place in the universe, and perhaps the future of space colonization.
Venus is losing its atmosphere, but Sci Sips is here to keep your science knowledge overflowing. Like the video and subscribe for more. Mind blown by Venus's leak? Let us know your theories in the comments.
Alright, Sci Sippers, before you go hurtling back into the real world after this epic scientific odyssey, I want to take a quick moment to chat. Building this channel, bringing you these videos, and exploring the wonders of science with all of you is a blast. But to keep the scientific adventure going strong, your help is essential. Liking this video lets YouTube know you enjoyed it, which helps the algorithm share it with more curious minds like yours. Subscribing to the channel ensures you never miss a future science bonanza and lets you know when we upload new content. But the real magic happens in the comments. Leaving a comment, whether it's a question you have, a mind-blown reaction, or even a suggestion for a future topic, is like rocket fuel for the channel. It helps us understand what excites you and allows us to create even better videos that cater to your scientific interests. So, smash that like button, subscribe for more, and leave a comment below, letting us know what you thought of this wild ride through science. Thanks for joining the Sci Sips fam, and until next time, stay curious.